Hello, Fever River Rail fans, and welcome back to Fever River Repairs. This is a series where when I get a model to review and I find some issue with it, this is the series where I look into it a little deeper. To date, we are taking a look at my Scale Trains N&W J-Class steam locomotive. This is their first steam locomotive, and I have a couple of minor issues with it. First and foremost is the front pilot truck. So I'm going to go ahead and creep this forward. I want you guys to watch closely. As you see, both axles stop turning. That is not because they seize up, that is because they lift off the track. In a large part of the layout, that is a major issue because it happens in places where that front truck can jump. It's on curves, it's on weird places. This is the straightest section where it's barely an issue, where there's no deviation in the direction of track, just a change in grade. I contacted Scale Trains and they suggested that the pilot is on upside down. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this over to the workbench. I got a piece of track that will more easily demonstrate, hopefully, how much the front truck can move down when there's no weight on it, or there's nothing under it. So let's go ahead and get over there. All right, here we are over at the table, and we are on our track. So let's go ahead and push this over the edge. And as you see, almost no drop. So I'm gonna go and get this put into the cradle. I'm going to mark the bogie so I know which end is up and down as it sits. And I'm going to try to flip it. This is what Scale Train says. This is what I'm going to give them the chance. I have my doubts, but let's go ahead and see. All right, here we are in the cradle. There's my mark. And I just realized that you're not going to be able to see what I do. So 1 second. All right, there we go. Now we're flipped around. We got our flathead. Now I do already have this screw loosened about 1/8 of a turn from factory. So we're going to go ahead, a little more. Let's go ahead and hold this down. Nothing springs away, hopefully. Good Lord. Oh, okay. Okay, so not entirely sure how I'm supposed to flip this. So there is, let's see, there we go. There's a washer. Oh, that is coming off. Okay. So there's a washer there to hold the mechanism together. So that is what was down. And I'm going to flip this. And that is what the other side looks like. So I can absolutely see this being upside down. My next question is, how did this happen? And why do I seem to be the only one that's had this issue? Let's go ahead, see if we can do this without losing anything. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, bugger. Okay. Now to get this all put back together. I don't know. I can just turn that indefinitely, it feels like. All right. And we got 3 holes. I don't know why I'm even bothering to count the holes. Obviously, it's going to be the center one. There we're started. And there we're bottomed out. I'm not sure how much additional space that's given me, because I think I'm pretty sure the only difference is that this side has these nubs to hold the axles in place. I don't think there's any... No, the axles are definitely on top of the bulk of the frame, so maybe it's going to be better. Let's go get this put back on my track here, and we shall see. All right, here we are, and let's go ahead and see. Oh, that's better. That is noticeably better. So yeah, if you are having issues with your J-Class from Scale Trains / Fox River Valleys, check specifically with the front bogie jumping, because it doesn't have enough downward movement. Check which way it's facing. So I don't know if this is intended to be reversible for different layouts, or if it's meant to be, if this is something that got missed in QA. But yeah, I don't even need to take this back to the layout to know that that is a massive improvement. And I don't think that's taken any weight off of anything either. So that makes me happy. I am happy with that. My other course of action would have been to turn this into the world's shittiest 084. If there's even a real... Anyhow, that's all I got. I do have one other issue with this, and that is the sound glitches. I'm told that I just need to turn the volume down a couple dips. I don't want to do that. I like it loud. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've had this issue and this is what it took to help you. So yeah, long story short, J-Class, front bogie didn't have enough downward movement. Contacted Scale Trains, they told me it was upside down. I flipped it, problem solved. Peace.